Hey guys, now I'm gonna give it back here for another video, guys. Today I'm gonna be predicting the top base elites for Madden 22. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So we're starting off with obviously the linebackers for this video. I kind of was going to think about just doing middle linebackers, but I decided to do 4 middle and 1 left outside linebacker so we can just cover all the linebackers at once. Obviously, there's some other really great linebackers, but these are just 5 of the guys I think are going to be the best. So starting off right away, we have Lavonte David. I'm going to kind of rank this based on what I think the overall is going to be. So, for example, the best player is going to be the 88 most likely, 87, 86, 85, and 84. So, I think Lavonte would most likely be the 84 overall going into next year. Now, there could be technical... Actually, I say that, but there probably going to be multiple players with the same overalls. So, I'm going to go with 88, 87... 86, 86, and 85 probably for Lavonte David. 85. So 85 overall for Lavonte David. He's gonna have, he is field general, which I absolutely love at middle linebacker. He's a really good physical corner middle linebacker who can also cover, so he gives you that bonus, extra athleticness, which is going to be really, really good day 1 of next year. He's going to be a decent card. I will definitely say that. I'm excited to see what his stats end up being, because this year he had an 86 and he has 79 speed. So next year he'll probably have like 77 speed starting off, and even with that, that's not bad day 1. I mean, you might think 77 speed is like, oh my god, for a middle linebacker, yeah, but you gotta keep in mind day 1 when most players have 78 speed, having that at middle linebacker is really not that bad. Plus, you kind of can't use the whole entire field in next gen anyway, so it doesn't really matter to have speed as much. Next guy here, guys, going to go ahead and be the most likely 86 overall, and I'm going to have Darius Leonard coming in. This man's an absolute tank. If you guys did see him play this year, you guys already know he does. He is a he is a run stopper outside linebacker, so he's going to get some good attributes right away off the gap. He is also pretty much, just plain simple, a run stopper. That's really what he's good at and what his stats kind of indicate. I mean, he's going to have good block shed, awful pass rushing moves, and really good speed. That's what this card's going to be. And like I said, he's playing an 86 overall next year, so he's going to have pretty much similar stats. He'll probably have like 82, 83 speed, so he'll be a user god if you want to user him. If not, he's going to have some probably 80 block shed and be able to get, stop the run. Again, like I said, he's just not, stat-wise, his basically it's not going to have good pass rushing like it does right here. It's just not going to have good pass rushing. So it's going to be a good run stopper, and that's pretty much plain simple. Most likely going to be 86 overall. This year he had a fantastic year. Kendricks comes in next. Like I said, probably an 86 overall. He's probably gonna have like 79 speed. He'll probably have some, decent stats across the board. He does have some really good coverage ability. His draft card is actually a card I really do love, and that's actually one of the only 97s I actually kept on my No Money Spent squad, was because, again, just how good his actual coverage ability is. But overall, though, he is going to be a decent card day 1. He's going to have the speed to let you be able to user him, but also keep him by himself if you have to. Overall, he does have field general, which, again, like I said, I love to have field general at middle linebacker, so it's very nice to go ahead and have that. He's not going to be a pass rusher by any stretch of imagination, but he can stop the run with 78 block shed. Most likely going to have like 82 block shed next year, so that should be some decent stats. Next guy on this list is going to be Fred Warner. Most likely, like I said, coming in with the 87 overall right here. He does have field general too, so he's going to have probably around 80 speed. He'll probably have around the 75 block shed, I'd say, probably 80 hit power, probably like 83, 84 zone coverage. So again, like I said, another really good coverage linebacker, decent speed. You rock him and Kendricks next year, day 1. You're gonna be looking pretty with that combination of good coverage, speed, and everything you need out of those 2 linebackers. So again, like I said, we're not gonna find out MUT information like the MUT cards until later this month, but we should, see these guys somewhere near the top of the list, especially with how good of of a year they had last year, they definitely should be getting some really good cards this year. So number 1, the 88 overall, I think is going to be Bobby Wagner again. Bobby Wagner is a field general, and he is going to probably come in with very similar stats to what you see. So the stats you see on the screen right now will probably be very similar to what he'll probably have, because this is literally his 88 overall base elite last year. I'd say this year. So he should have pretty similar stats to what he had this year. Nothing too crazy out of the ordinary, but still, again, like I said, day 1 is going to be a really good card. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit the like, comment down below. Keep in mind that a lot of these cards will be in the price tag of 300, 400,000 coins. So I will be making other videos day 1 of MUT 22 talking about budget cards, best budget cards to get, how to make coins, and how to really make the best team possible, because some of these base elites will be just way too expensive and they're definitely not worth going after. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.